Saan's the stations!
I should carve my initials in the mouth of heck. How fearsome would that be? I need something sturdy to chip away this rock.
Fetch that hook up! What's slowing us? Helm, quarter to port!
Hola! Captain Rump, I need your dirk.
It's a special gift from my father. Go to heck!
Yeah. I'll take perfect care of it, I swear.
Do you swear on your parents' grave?
Sure, why not? Danke. Auf Wiedersehen!
Mikkel, sail, ye sea dogs! Haste! Spread quick!
I might be able to pry it. Oh, fish! I broke his dirk, and I swore to protect it on my parents' grave. They never did get buried. No one could identify the ashes. I pick you. Sure, I can never have enough useless crap. It feels strange.
Duh, that's Flint.
Flint! Oh, that has to be a good sign. Goodbye, Rom. We could have made beautiful mojitos together. Burn, baby, burn! Now it feels like heck. Could come in handy. It's the waterfall that's pouring out of the cave I fell through. It's very pretty, if you like pretty things. Bluebelly said rainwater. That's too salty. Bueno. I'll grab it if I need it. I'm not lugging it around.
On board!
I hope it isn't full of demonic lemurs.
The ship's trapped. My men, my men. Ah!
Hard to starboard!
Got it.
All hands to stations!
That's enough water. I'll go get it.
Make all sail, you see!
Should be enough ash.
Now you wait for it to turn into lye.
How long?
72 hours.
Blue, the world will end. Why didn't you tell me before I started?
Can you heat it? It'll go faster. Isn't heck all full of fire?
I lost! I lost!
Can't get them to work. Sorry. No luck. Not again. I'm going mad.
All hands to stations!
Can you speed this reaction?
Perhaps this heat spell will help you.
Oh, my hero.
Repeat after me. Del fuego petaluma, enfacima.
Orthodontist, Miley Cyrus, enchiladas. It's boiling. It worked.
I gave you the recipe.
Whatever. So, have I got it? We gotta get on with this adventure.
Careful, mix it with animal fat and you'll get a soapy paste.
Okay? Where am I gonna get animal fat? Candles with a really oppressive smell.
They're made of tallow. You know what tallow is, right?
Sure, of course. Tallow? Tallow candles made from fat cows. Another gift idea for Cutthroat Kate. Okay, I've made your stupid soap.
Finally!
I need something to carry it back in. I'll go get it. Ah, great. Dios, I look so old. Finally, the mirror is spotless.
I told you, cleaning was woman's work.
You guys are muy annoying sometimes.
You were the right person for the mission.
Thanks. Now what do I say to summon that red-hot devil mama?
Do you have your chalk?
Usochi, Sihichi, Rakata Kolatul, Chibaba! Why have you summoned me, mortal? I am a very busy demigoddess and I have things to do. So do be quick about it. Before I kill you and swallow your soul. I have a proposition for you, Your Highness. One that involves old Roger. Kith loca, te ajuanica, shikruali.
What can the Lord of the Underworld do for such a beautiful, voluptuous young lady, such as yourself?
O Prince of the Underworld, I beseech thee to release Captain Redrump and his crew from the curse, and sign the Flying Deutschman deed over to a certain female pirate named Jane Starling. But no tricks. The ship is allowed to fly anywhere outside of this grotto, truly free.
I will only agree to this large list of demands if you sign away your soul, and you agree to be my concubine for the rest of eternity.
Anything to save Captain Flint? Yes, agreed. Where do I sign? Make it out to Jane Starling. That is Jane.
My, you are a careful one with contracts. You'd make a good lawyer. I know quite a few. Now let us be off to my realm for what promises to be an interesting eternity together.
It certainly does.
What? How? You? He? She? But wait! A signature!
You forgot to read it, my darling Roger. You always sign things without reading them first. While I possessed her body, I signed my name, Chibaba, Queen of the Dead, not her name. I just used her hand. Now, we are legally joined for the rest of eternity.
No!
Well, I thank you, lass, for this generous gift. And with it, all is forgiven. We ain't be forgetting the likes of Captain Jane Starling anytime soon.
Why do I get this bad feeling I'm going to regret doing this?
Why? Hear that, mateys? She asks why. Because you're wise beyond your years, lass. Wise beyond your years!
I gave orders to leave me be! Do I have to run you through for you to get the point?
Get the point?
Starling!
Funny.
What the hell are you doing here? I should kill you where you stand!
Greenbeard set the whole thing up. He told me Flint was going to leave you for me. And Flint wanted to see me in his quarters right away.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of Sheba. And I suppose he forced Flint's lips on yours too, huh?
No, it was a trap. Queen Zimby and Greenbeard lured him to Vooju Island and cast a spell on us. She's going to kill him and set Greenbeard up as Pirate King. The whole thing is a trap. I swear it on my parents' graves.
If this is true, prove it, wanton wench. Prove it. Don't lie, or I swear my maids will be washing your blood from the rug for weeks. What? What in the world? Oh my!
Stop it! Stop it! I believe you now, Jane. Stop! All right, Captain Starling. I believe you, but what do we do now? Can you and your crew sneak your ship past your father's blockade?
I've been sneaking past my father since I was 14. What do you think?
We are almost too late. The trap has already been sprung. Queen Zimbi has cast her spell on Flint's captains and is holding their crews captive in the temple.
I feared as much. Zimbi will soon, at midnight, take all the captains and Flint up to the mouth of the skull, to Mama Maladay's prison.
Why there? What is this whole island for that matter?
The whole of Vooju Island is a prison, and I am the island's warden, if you will.
A prison? For whom?
A prison for Baron Ogu, the Lower of Death, a destructive spirit so evil that all the good Vooju lords had to combine their powers to imprison Baron Ogu deep within this volcano. For centuries, the good lore have chosen the most powerful Bokors of the era to serve as the island's guardians. 10 years ago, after I sailed with Flint, I became Mama Maladay's apprentice. She was the guardian of the island at the time. It was a great honor. I thought I could learn much from Maladay. But what I didn't know was Mama Maladay was not here to guard Baron Ogu's prison. She was here to learn how to free him and harness his power.
How was she going to do that? I thought all the Vooju Loa gods had this Baron Ogu in prison.
She discovered that the prison could only hold immortals. Maladay figured all she need do was make Baron Ogu part mortal, and then he would be free. But Maladay needed me to help with the ritual that would merge their souls, making Ogu part mortal and her part immortal. When I learned of her true plans, I refused to help. We fought and I barely escaped the island and fled to Flint's fortress. Mama Maladay, without my help, took too long to cast her spell. We all arrived just as Baron Ogu began to rise from his prison. I called the Vooju Loas for help, but they were too weak and afraid. I then prayed aloud to a friend I had communed with before. To my astonishment, she heard my pleas and came to our defense. Together we were able to entomb Mama Maladay in a magic sarcophagus, now buried and magically sealed deep within the mountain. And this spell also forced Ogu back to his prison.
I'm confused. How did you do this?
In order to keep Mama Maladay sealed in, Flint and each member of his crew had to spill 1 drop of blood on 13 sacred candles that surrounded and sealed the sarcophagus shut. The magic in each candle took 1 year from each of their lives.
If blood from each of the Flint's crew were to be spilled on these candles...
You are right, my friend. Very perceptive of you. It would free Maladay and Ogu at the same time, due to their link. It is clear to me now, Queen Zimbi married me so she could discover how to free her mother. Yes, her mother. Zimbi must have had help from Greenbeard. They tricked Flint and his captains to the island to release Ogu and Maladay tonight.
Then Greenbeard and Mama Maladay, with this Ogu monster as their pet, are going to try to take over the whole Azerbean?
Or beyond, yes. And the world will be a much different place if that comes to pass.
This voodoo magic is too much for me. I just need to know where Flint is, now!
No, I will rescue Flint and the rest. Jane and you should go to the temple. Take your men and free the crews being held captive by Greenbeard and Zimbi zombies.
Zimbi zombies? Hey, that's funny. Well, kind of.
While they are battling Greenbeard, you need to go back down into Queen Zimbi's secret shrine. Find and then destroy all the bottles that contain the zombie souls. This will turn them back to human. Now let us be off. We only have 1 hour till midnight.
blast! I can't get through! All these zombies were sailors I knew. It's gonna be hard killing them.
Fear not death!